In 1991, Sega had finally found their competitive edge in the 16-bit console market, pushing Nintendo off the highest pedestal for the first time since 1985. And it's fairly safe to say the pack-in of this game with a new Genesis console was a major factor in that success. I'm sorry, Altered Beast, but I guess some weird bald dude saying, "Welcome to your doom," wasn't as charismatic as a blue hedgehog with one thing on his mind: speed. This is the original Sonic the Hedgehog. So, with the birth of a new mascot in a side-scrolling platform game, Sega had to be ready for the inevitable comparisons to Mario, and really needed something to set it apart. And I vividly remember playing this for the first time and experiencing that first moment of rolling into a ball and flying through a loop at blinding speed. Sonic was fast, and the level designs and play controls were well crafted to accommodate for it. It may take a little while for Sonic to build up his momentum, and there are plenty of barriers in your way that can slow you down, but with a bit of practice and studying the multiple branching pathways through his levels, you'll be speedrunning the Green Hill Zone before you have a chance to say Robotnik. And when you're not zipping along at breakneck pace, there's plenty of challenging platforming to undertake and hordes of beastly robots looking to take you out. Or at least make you drop all of the rings you've been painstakingly collecting. It's always deeply saddening to see hundreds of rings flying right before you reach the end of a stage, as one of my favorite parts of Sonic is definitely the bonus levels. If you can finish a stage with over 50 rings, you've got a shot at earning more continues and a Chaos Emerald, which gets you one step closer to the best ending cinematic. And the design of the bonus level itself was pretty mind-blowing for its time. You've got a rotating room bouncing you around like a pinball while you try to get as much loot as you can. Sonic has plenty of old-school side-scrolling challenge as well, and you'll need to find that perfect balance of speed and control to overcome the masterfully crafted stages. One of my favorite things about this game is how there's plenty of different ways to complete a level. Certain routes will let you maintain the most speed, but you'll also want to explore for hidden areas and item boxes, and this gives the game a lot of replayability. And if you combine that with its hyperkinetic gameplay, a vibrant visual style, a truly memorable soundtrack, and it all comes together into a very well-polished experience that still holds its own even by today's standards. So even if Sonic moves so fast that you can barely see him, it's easy to see why his first adventure on the Genesis is such a classic.